Jumping into the water and finding gold with a metal detector is not exactly as easy as it might seem. Hopefully, if you watch this video, it'll get a lot easier. I made this video for anyone that plans on diving with the DEUS2 and using the Nemo by BLU3 as a tankless diving system. In this video, I show the top 20 things that you're going to want to remember to bring if you go diving with the DEUS2 and the Nemo. At the end of the video, I show a bunch of my top finds from this particular trip, and spoiler alert, at least 3 pieces of gold come out and a bunch of silver too. The audio isn't the best because we're filming on location on the Caribbean islands and it's a little bit windy at the beach. Besides that, the video's packed with tons of useful information and a lot of cool finds too. Enjoy. The Caribbean, hanging out with Ron and some of my friends. We're going to show you some of the things that we take with us diving. I got a portable charger. We use the Nemos for diving, and those batteries, they last 2 or 3 hours, but if you want to get out there for a full day, I mean, personally, I like to recharge my batteries. This gives me good AC, and it also helps me to charge my DEUS2. So, got this and all the charging cables that go with it. Got some good gloves for underwater. We use the Gorilla gloves. Not easy to cut yourself or hurt yourself if you're wearing these, so definitely important to have fresh water, cold water, stay hydrated. I got snacks because I'm always hungry. Got a fine pouch that's for the water. There's a lot of coral down there, so we've epoxied the end of my pinpointer. That way we don't eat through it. If you have no pinpointer, you're not going to be able to do much. These are the charges for the Nemo. Always be bringing them with me, and make sure that we have them so that we could charge if we have to. Got myself a long sleeve shirt that's SPF 50, helps keep me warm and make sure that the sun doesn't destroy me. DEUS2 with the dive shaft. This dive shaft not only light, but it's short. You want that short dive shaft, that way the coil doesn't pick up any of the metal that's on the shaft that you use for land. I use a stock coil. Some people have smaller coil, but stock works good for me. And got the bone conduction headphones, so these are important underwater. They work great and they're lightweight, so they hook right into your control piece and helps you to hear underwater. The setting that we use here on the control piece for the DEUS2 is single frequency, beach sensitive for underwater. We got some good shoes. You're always going to want shoes to protect your feet. Mine aren't the best, but you can get some good ones out there. SPF 50, or else you're gonna just destroy yourself out there. Some extra spare parts, charging pieces, items for the coil, good goggles. I didn't get great goggles. These are a little cheap. Definitely gonna need to buy better ones, but they work for now. You want the nose piece, and you got a good backpack to put everything in. If you want some money, but I don't bring my wallet, just a little bit of cash. The GoPro for underwater. That's pretty much it. This is everything that we bring with us. It's a lot to think about, but if you have the right gear, it makes things way easier. Of course, we use the Nemo. This helps me dive down to 10 feet. It floats, gives me compressed air while I'm underwater. Works like a charm. We could go down there diving. As long as the water's clear, you can see everything you're doing. Usually we're not in above our head, so you can just stand up and catch a breath if you don't want to use it for too long. Another thing to mention, we're bringing like doubles of everything, right? So I have my diving metal detector, but then I also have a detector for land. I also have a pulse dive in case something breaks. We got backup bags, backup pinpointers. Everything's connected. I'm connecting my metal detector to my bag to me, my pinpointer to the bag. Just redundancy, making sure you can't lose things, because if you can lose it, you will lose it out there. Backup, literally everything I have, everything I showed you, pretty much I have a backup for it. So you definitely want to bring everything that you can, because once you're out there, Amazon takes 3-4 days, you lose 2 days of hunting. I mean, that's just not going to work, right? Experience with the machine. If you don't have experience, talk to someone that does. That way you know what you're getting yourself into. Luckily I have Ron. Ron's a veteran guy, knows everything about everything when it comes to diving and detecting, so we're in good hands there. That's everything we got. We're going to go do some diving and hopefully we find some cool stuff. My first gold with the Nemo diving, so Yeah, let's go. Let's go tell Ron.
Whew, finally, yes.
Well, we got Brian. Another nice signal. Silver ring. What's that, the third one today? Hey, hey! Show us how it works. Pretty cool. Guy could breathe underwater. Tomorrow we're gonna take these out to the beach. Hopefully find some cool stuff. Gonna do a little wrap up here. Gonna miss this place. We got a beautiful house. Had an awesome time. Gonna show you guys everything I found. A lot of heartbreakers here. Stainless steel, stainless steel, stainless steel, stainless steel. 2 gold-plated earrings. We got 8 silver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some pretty cool rings. This one looks like it's got a turtle on it with a little green stone. And the highlight of the show here, 3 gold bands. Some of them are pretty thick, nice 14 karat. So overall, pretty good hunt, especially when you find some gold. 8 more silver, and of course some coins. You know, we're here for the gold, so love to see some of that come up. Till next time. Wow. There you go. Ron's been busy. Ron's been busy.
Diving in general is extremely dangerous. Whether you have a tank system or you're using the Nemo, there are a lot of risks involved. If you're using the Nemo system, you should know it inside and out before you attempt to do diving. That means reading the manual, taking the courses, and getting some practice in, probably in a pool. When you're underwater, you should always carry a diving knife and be able to drop your weight belt at any time. That means that the weight belt is clear from hitting other things like your pouch, your detector, your pinpointer. Anything that could get in the way of that weight belt hitting the ground could become a serious issue. Being able to clear your goggles is really important. Those goggles could come off you at any point and you can't panic. You need to be able to put those goggles back on and clear the air while you're underwater, not being able to see. All of this is really important, and it's something to consider if you plan on seriously diving with the Nemo and with your DEUS2. This video was intended for anyone that plans on diving with the DEUS and the Nemo. Hopefully it helped you plan, pack, and prepare for your next diving adventure. If it's your first time checking out the video, consider subscribing. It costs nothing, and I'd appreciate it a lot. If it's not your first time checking out the video, I appreciate your support and hope to see you here again soon.